Yaw, maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Unahin ko po muna ang aking mga pagpapasalamat. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa atin pong board, sa atin pong chairman, sa kanila pong panahon at sa inyong lahat ngayong araw na ito sa panahon ninyo para po sa ating mga guro. It is very timely because we are celebrating the National Teachers Month leading up to the World Teachers Day on October 5. And on behalf of all the teachers and of course the non-teaching personnel of the Department of Education, we are truly happy that we were able to finalize the MOA for ultimate customer experience for our teaching and non-teaching personnel. Alam niyo po, kapag kami ay umiikot, noon pong July kami nagsimula umikot sa mga schools, natawag namin yon na mga school visits. Dalawa po yung ginagawa namin. Unang-una, kinakausap ko yung principal, and then we have an assistant secretary who comes with me, and siya yung nakikipag-usap sa aming mga guro. So, hinahayaan namin sila mag-ventilate, magsabi kung ano yung mga problema nila, ano yung mga pangangailangan nila, and what makes them happy as well, both negative and positive, yung ini-elicit namin sa kanila. Ay nakita namin doon sa tali ng mga paaralan na nabisita namin, nasa top 2 lagi ang GSIS complaint. Nadidislodge lang talaga ang GSIS complaint sa rank 1 kapag lumalabas yung usapan about performance-based bonus na I think it's 3 years or 2 years delayed ang PBB. Yun lang ang nakakaalis sa number 1 ranking ng GSIS complaint. Otherwise, all the rest ng mga complaints nila, paiba-iba na. Depende sa lugar at depende sa kultura ng lugar. So, paiba-iba na yung kanilang mga ano. Pero it's one thing common doon sa aming dialogue with teachers. And masaya ako dahil kanina, while our chairman was speaking, he said, and we listened. So nung sinabi niya, we listened, hindi na ako nakinig sa buong speech niya kasi yun lang yung importante sa kanya. We listened. Kasi kami naman po, ang magagawa lang namin ay makipag-dialogue sa GSIS. And ultimately, it will be the GSIS decisions and actions that will make a difference doon sa customer experience and sa mga reklamo ng ating mga teachers and non-teaching personnel. So maraming salamat. Pwede niyo na pong palitan ang tagline niyo, we'll listen. GSIS, we'll listen. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. We cannot overstate the importance of our gathering today, especially for government teachers and employees of the Department of Education. This gathering, happening while we are observing National Teachers Month, is the culmination of the efforts that the Department of Education initiated with the hindi naman siguro ito culmination, no? Hindi. Oo. This is a continuing effort in our partnership with the GSIS to address the concerns of our employees. This memorandum of agreement confirms our commitment to provide solutions to the concerns of our employees and to move forward with a renewed and stronger institutional collaboration anchored on our shared objective to best serve Filipinos and our country. Some of the concerns of DepEd employees with GSIS are older than our employees' children. Matagal na po talaga yung paulit-ulit nila na tanong at mga reklamo. At napansin namin, marami sa kanilang mga tanong at mga concerns ay nasasagot naman kaagad. Kulang lang siguro tayo nung paglapit doon sa sagot sa mga teachers na nagtatanong. Kaya po kami nag-request na kung merong dedicated hotline kung saan nasasagot yung mga tanong nila sa pagtatawag lamang. And for many years, despite efforts to address these issues, they continue to be one of the top complaints of DepEd employees. Financial security, among many others, is a source of anxiety for our teachers and our employees. And today, we take steps to unburden our employees from emotional distress. Papasalamat po kami sa mahabang repayment period, and sa mababang interest. This is one of the matters that I acted with urgency immediately after taking the position of Secretary of DepEd last year. I raised this with GSIS President and General Manager Jose Arnulfo Wick Veloso in September 2022 during his oath-taking. Masaya naman tayo sa kanyang ipinakitang kahandaan na pag-aaralan ang mga issue na ito. This Memorandum of Agreement highlights our mutual recognition of teachers as our nation builders. These are the initial steps towards facilitating easier and more direct access to GSIS services for teachers and other DepEd personnel. First is GSIS is establishing express lanes exclusively for teachers and other DepEd personnel at its central office and its regional branches nationwide. This is particularly useful for teachers assigned to rural or geographical GIDA areas who must travel for hours just to reach the nearest GSIS branch office. Second, GSIS will look into adding a DepEd personnel-specific option to their hotline. Third, GSIS will designate account officers exclusively working on DepEd issues. DepEd personnel compose more than half of the entire GSIS membership. That is why we are really passionate about pursuing dialogues and coming up with solutions to the problems that we see in our school level. Having a dedicated team of account officers will minimize the time needed to reconcile accounts and speed up the process of addressing premium-related discrepancies and loan-related issues. Lastly, GSIS has committed to hosting an annual dialogue. Ito po, napakalaking tulong po ito kahit once a year lang between its branches and the counterpart DepEd regional offices and schools division offices to discuss and address GSIS service concerns. Alam niyo po, meron po kaming code ng mga teachers sa GSIS. Kapag kami po ay nagdi-discuss ng GSIS, and syempre lumalabas na yung mga hinanakit, ang tawag namin sa GSIS ay SISG para binaliktad namin yung GSIS, and then sabi ko sa kanila na mamaya na natin yan ibalik sa totoo niyang acronym kapag nasagot na nila kung ano yung mga kailangan natin ng mga solusyon. For DepEd, the promotion of welfare and the protection of our employees' rights are paramount. Let us continue working together to help reduce the financial challenges of our employees through our services and, of course, through the leadership of GSIS. Alam natin ang mahalagang papel ng mga guro at iba pang kawani ng DepEd sa ating bayan. They practically hold the future in our hands, the future of our country in their hands. Ang pagtulong natin sa mga nasa sektor ng edukasyon ay pagtulong natin sa mga kabataang Pilipino at sa ating bayan. We are looking forward to the partnership, as the one mentioned by our President, yung accident insurance and of course yung medical insurance on top of PhilHealth. So we hope to see that come into fruition in the coming year or two para po sa ating mga teaching and non-teaching personnel ng Department of Education. Mga kababayan, patuloy po tayo maging matatag para sa pagtaguyod ng isang bansang makabata at mga batang makabansa. Ang lahat po ng ginagawa natin ay para sa Diyos, sa bayan, at sa pamilyang Pilipino. Syukran.